Fernando Jaramillo Solano, his 12-year-old daughter, and 15-year-old son were detained on October 27 after ICE agents mistook Fernando for someone else. Immediately after the arrest, protesters tried to block vehicles from entering or exiting the ICE office in Bodo Park in Durango to prevent ICE agents from removing the family. The 2-day-long protest ended in ICE agents pepper spraying and shooting at demonstrators with rubber bullets. The family was transferred to a detention center in Texas. According to a community statement released by Compañeros Four Corners Immigrant Resource Center this week, Jaramillo Solano signed paperwork for a voluntary departure, and the family is awaiting removal. At Tuesday night's Durango City Council meeting, the children's mother, Estella, testified that an immigration agent inappropriately touched her 12-year-old daughter during the October 27th detention. She called for an investigation and for her family to be released. City Council voted to open an inquiry into the circumstances of the arrests. Advocates say the family is exhausted from the detention process, and their daughter is experiencing severe psychological distress in detention. Enrique Orozco Perez is the co-executive director of Compañeros Four Corners Immigrant Resource Center. He says Compañeros has been working with the family on an active asylum case since December 2024.
In this case, and in many cases across the country, there are kids that are having their childhood ripped away from them and are going to have years, not years, a lifetime of trauma that they're going to have to process. What this 12-year-old girl Hannah's experienced and her brother who's 15, they're not kids anymore. They've been forced to grow up and deal with a situation that they shouldn't have to be dealing with, especially given that they were doing it the legal way.
Orozco Perez says the emotional toll on him and community members has been very intense.
I'm Colombian, and this family was Colombian, and the Colombian community here is small, but we all know each other. And so we can feel that there's a void right now. We walk in fear, given the work we do. We don't feel safe in this profession, and we know that. We're very exposed right now.
Compañeros and activists are urging community members to keep contacting their congressional representatives and Governor Jared Polis, asking the Department of Homeland Security to review the family's case, the allegations of misconduct, and, quote, consider immediate release for humanitarian reasons, unquote. For KSUT News, I'm Clark Adamitis.